let's go back here with Tales of Zestiria, where we're gonna fight some. Well, we called him Lord Bart that one time, just as a nickname, because I didn't want to call him the Lord of Calamity or whatever every time. But then there's actually a dude named Bartlow, so I don't want to be confusing, but I'm still probably gonna call him Bart anyways, just every. Or it, I guess is more accurate. Was it or a he? I can't remember. Anyways, this is about to suck tremendously. And don't worry about the glove, by the way. This is just, it's not a fashion statement. Let me just say that. My hand's a little jacked up, so it's hard to, it'll be hard to play a little bit. Using the two right triggers anyways, the right trigger and shoulder button, which are important buttons for this game. Although my hands remember why, my brain doesn't. I couldn't tell you what those buttons actually do, but my hands know what they do. Oh my god, actually wait, we have to go this way, but it's not just right there. We have to go a little ways. Oh man, we gotta go through it. Oh, it's gonna be so much scary stuff in between here and there. Refill items after that fight? No, but we're not allowed to go back, are we? Oh, actually, we're pretty damn close to being full, right? Because 15 is our new limit. And we got an elixir if things go truly terribly, which I wouldn't want to use, because they, even if there ever is a chance for you to buy them, usually it's way later. These are all humans, right? So let's not do that. There's gonna be no reward in it for us, and I wouldn't want to do that anyways, because honestly, we killed enough of them, I think. Hey, there's a save point right here. Great. So I didn't have to quick save last time. Anyways, what a hunk. Yay! Now I'm up to one below my max. Oh, man. They're blocking this from me with corpses. That's just... If that isn't a perfect summary of how morbid our situation is right now. I will say, though, it was still... in the 0.5 seconds that follow the casting of seraphic arts, you have high defense against enemy seraphic arts. Oh, wicked. Oh, but likewise for enemies. Oh, interesting. So you want to go after them with the martial arts. Ah, cool. Did not know that, or if I did, I didn't remember it. Still seems weirdly convenient or inconvenient, depending on who you ask. I guess that Alicia just got whisked away by herself right before all this started happening. There was clearly either she was already under threat, or she knew something was going to happen and somehow thought this would help us not be a part of it. Oh, I don't want to go away from me. That's still strange, is all I'm saying. And even though I'm definitely going to forget about it once whatever giant monster we're about to fight starts fighting, I just feel like I should. What the hell? What the hell is that? Is that a dude in a cloak? Hello? Are you the big bad I've been informed so frequently of? I like how that soldier just walked by us and was like, well, yeah, I'm not fighting those guys. Which I would too. Oh, the Seraphim are freaking out. So this has got to be the one.
You must be.
Yup.
So another shepherd is born at last.
Oh, jeez. You're looking a little Ganondorfish. Hello. Yeah, that's me, the shepherd. Oh, God. You're gonna scratch me like a little kitty cat. This ain't gonna be good. Yeah, I'd say.
What?
He said, frightened, are you?
So sweet.
Again. I don't think you and I are gonna get on, mister.
Lila! Right!
Don't panic. Just set it on fire. Wait, what? No, give me Mikleo back, please! The healer! But Saray! But Saray the healer! Oh god, if it gives me the chance, I'm straight up gonna disband this. Don't break my sword, please. I spent a lot of time and money on that. Oh, this doesn't look good. Don't panic, Saray, just... Okay. Did he force us out of that, or did I disband it? Oh, I hope this isn't an actual fight. I hope this is a cutscene fight where we just straight up lose. And then he runs away or something, arbitrarily. Look, Saray, I know things look bad, and this is like the most terrifying thing you've ever seen.
Your innocence. No painter could ask for a more pristine canvas.
That's the grossest thing I've ever heard, honestly. Please don't say that again. I know I'm a nice boy and all, but... Ah! Man, all the intimidation tactics. What? Why did it cut off like that? Is there going to be an anime cutscene or... Oh, it's that. Okay. I thought it was going to be a fight. Are you alright? Sound like you're about to throw up. Uh-oh. Did he... Oh god, he did throw up.
Listen well, young shepherd. My name is Heldolf.
Nice to meet you, Heldolf.
How much longer you will live?
I'm starting to wonder the same thing myself. So did you just do something to
was that?
taint my purity? because all of a sudden the
Mikleo?
dude man left. Oh, wait a minute.
Lila! Edna!
Where are we? Where is we as is?
Mikleo!
No, I don't think so. What gave you that impression? Jesus, this doesn't look anything like Mikleo.
Who are they? Where did they come
They
from?
look like the Roland soldiers, but just all possessed. Oh my god! And there's a Highland one too. Ow! I'm using that face. Jeez, don't block that with one hand. Get out of the way. Is the cliff about to break? No, that doesn't fly when they're not here. She's not here, dude. You gotta run. As much as I would also love for Lila to come and save us right now, I don't think that's the reality of it. We got. Oh my god. Hello, Rose. What are you doing here?
Damn it. Why?
Well, I don't know, because Heldolf said... Okay. Please don't leave me here, Rose. I'm gonna get pounded into oblivion by these things. That sounded weird, sorry. I mean, like, they're gonna beat me to death. Can you please tell me you are strong enough to pick me up and run? I have... Okay, thank God. Oh, wait, those eyes didn't look blue. Maybe this isn't Rose. Oh god, that's not good. Can you just pull some ninja shit and deflect that? Did you get hit? Oh my god, if she dies saving me, I'm gonna be real goddamn pissed. And I was just sitting there chanting Fesmus Mioma to myself. What is happening right now? Dude! I'm so glad I wasn't playing this all back to back. The emotional, like, vortex I'm in right now. Are you okay?
Did you save me?
Yeah. Sorry. Legend of the dumb protagonist question. Hey, at least it's another human. Rose, are you alright? Let's get going.
Mikleo!
No, man. They gone. They've been gone for like an hour.
Lion's head. What did he do?
I don't know. But he was right before he teleported you or whatever. He was all like, how funny it would be if you stopped being so innocent. So I'm worried he did something to your soul, brother.
We gotta get out of here.
Lamau, she was able to just like fireman carry him and like sprint, and he's gotta like piggyback her. Sorry about this, Rose. I know it's not the most dignified way to travel, but where does it say we are? The music sounds familiar. Lamarock Cave entrance. You're gonna make me fight cave monsters, aren't you? Can I still fight with a sword? Nope. Okay. Well, there's something. Let's not linger here is my objective. Cool. Well, this goes to the Glaven Basin. That's probably good. Reasonably close. Oh my god. Is there any way I could... I probably am not allowed to do this if someone's on my back. But if I didn't have her, I could probably hop across this rock or something. And I wouldn't mind doing that to get to that herb, but... Oh, it was super clutch, Rose, that you came in. She was able... Dude, I can't wait to have her on my party. She's extremely strong. She was able to pick him up on her back and sprint and do like a 100-foot like long jump before she got hit with a whole lance. This is my top speed, by the way. I was holding the stick lightly at first for roleplay reasons, but then I was like, okay, let's speed it up, and then it wouldn't go any faster. And I don't think this would be anywhere I've got to out of the land, so I wouldn't be able to see any monsters. Although it looks like they're kind enough to not put any right now. Does your curious spirit allow you to read this all the same, Saray?
I can sense the
Oh no, that's definitely a monster there, right? That plant there. Will your thing still... Oh, you can still read this stuff while you've got someone on your back. Mystic Arts earns you at least twice the grade that you'd otherwise get, and it'll also make the item drop rate skyrocket. Oh, cool. That's a cool incentive, because ordinarily you wouldn't want to use a Mystic Art anyways, because it's like, it's just way overkill for normal enemies, but if you're trying to get it, that's cool that it makes the item drop rate increase. That it gives you an incentive to use it in normal combat where you wouldn't normally. It doesn't look like there's much over there on the left and right. It would just be loot and maybe monsters and stuff, and I didn't even want to stay away from all such things, so let's. And yet she saved me, even after chastising me for being too idealistic or whatever all those times. Certainly something strange afoot there. But then they also busted us out during when we went to Roundabout Palace, I think it's called? One way or the other. She's got my best interests at heart once or twice in this story.
Hey, you awake?
How's it going?
So, you're the leader of that assassin's group.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised?
No. You made it so obvious.
What should I call
Jesus.
Rose will do just fine. And hey, why didn't you leave me behind?
Because you seem like I didn't
you? You're in
Why
danger.
didn't you leave me
I would
behind?
not help you.
Even knowing I was an assassin?
Bro, you say yes, even
I
if
could just as easily ask what an assassin like you was doing rescuing
honestly,
me.
it's a ridiculous question.
I don't know. I'll have to decide later if it was really the right decision.
Something tells me you do know why you were
I
there.
can tell you're a good person.
Oh, thanks. That's nice. And not what I was expecting to say. What, there are bad things around? Yes, hello?
Be careful. Someone's watching us.
Is it Agil? Or...
Hey, let's head north.
Yes,
There's a
ma'am.
ruin off
All
that
right.
way that we're currently using as a hideout.
Oh, handy.
Oh, you're not worried our pursuers might find it?
Nah, we'll be fine.
Want me
What
to
makes you
set
say
down?
that?
I'm good. This'll give them a false sense of security.
If you say so. Just like, fine. I'm sorry.
Boss!
Yep, she's all right.
Isn't
Well,
that
relatively speaking.
The shepherd?
Yep. Your
I'll
boss saved me.
explain later. We were followed, so I led him here. Now comes the fun part.
Oh, that sounds like a fight to me. I don't like the look of that. Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure there was no way she was gonna just be like, they'll probably lose
Are you
us.
really going to kill them?
Depends who they are.
I just don't like the idea of someone like Rose being a murderer.
Well, that's her prerogative, my brother. She's an assassin boss. Well, okay, never mind. I'm going to interrupt them, apparently. Oh, wait. This plant maybe isn't a monster. Is it? Oh, no. I was being paranoid. The bush is a monster, guys! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, damn. I just jumped over them. I thought they were going to, like,
Who are you
cut me in
guys?
half. Yeah, these kids were following... That's just what I thought was following us. Whoa, okay, it's a kid, Rose! Jesus! Even if you think there's a chance it's a
You're the
Hellion...
wrong people if you're looking for stragglers. As you can see, we're no soldiers.
Bro! Don't do that!
Get going.
Rose!
And you better quit hunting soldiers!
You need to take a babysitting class or something, dude. That's not what you do when you see a child.
What a stupid mess.
Hello?
I swear Rollins has gone mad. What is the Empire thinking?
I don't think they are thinking.
The princess manages to keep Highland's crazies in check. And
Wow.
Rollins up and blows the whole thing apart. What the hell?
In check
Now
is
we've got
maybe
these poor
a bit
kids
strong.
resorting to looting and banditry.
Guess
None
they're
of it's
growing
good.
up tough.
I don't think that you should phrase it in a positive light, actually. I think we
You
should
got something to say?
agree it's bad. Yeah, I've got many things I'd like to say. Thank you is one of them.
We may be an assassin's guild, but that doesn't mean that we just run around killing everyone.
Well,
But
yeah, but you still
Wait,
threaten
unless they
kids.
need it.
Then what about me?
Don't worry. You won't wake up with a dagger in your back.
Well, I'm sure if that happened, I wouldn't wake
But
up.
know this, Saray. If the shepherd turns out to be a force for evil that leads people astray, we won't hesitate to kill you. Remember that.
Well, I mean, that's not news.
Bet you're sorry you saved me now.
No?
But wait a minute, boss. How will we know for sure?
Sure, your assassin lackeys would have killed me if I
Good
didn't.
question.
I guess you'll just have to follow me around.
Huh?
Sorry, this whole thing is just sort of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, our hideout's this way. Let's rest up for a bit.
Yeah, I hope the
We'll
Seraphim are
stalk
doing
around and
all
check
right.
for any of the
Jeez.
pursuers in the area.
And Alicia, poor
Thanks.
Alicia.
You're the best.
I do feel a lot safer with people scouting ahead for us, to be honest. I guess if this is their hideout, there wouldn't be too many monsters hanging around. Well, oh god, why did you started looked like you were gonna walk so casually and I was gonna have a little casual walk and talk and then you just sprinted away. Rose, come back! Don't leave me alone! I'm so scared in the woods by myself. I don't even know any healing spells. Can we talk about that long jump you pulled? That was badass. And are you alright? Cause you got like shanked with a whole lance, no? Or was I did I imagine that? Maybe it was just a glancing blow. Even still, oh my god, this is such a cool hideout, yo. Are you using this room over here? Can I put my comic book collection here? Okay, I lied. It wasn't a comic book collection. It's a book. It's a set of old history books detailing the celestial records. Oh,
Maven!
Nice to see you again, my lady. And that one with you, the shepherd I've heard so much about?
My
yes.
name is
Oh.
Saray. How did you know I was the shepherd?
Oh, I feel like I'm starting to start going down in history as that idiot who keeps needing to be saved.
Anyone could tell just by looking at you.
You know, most people can't actually.
This is Maven.
What was
He's not
that
with the
gesture
guild,
supposed to
but
mean?
We owe him a whole lot. He's an explorer, and yes, they still make those.
Of course I know. I'm one.
Explorer. I just like to travel where I please, tracing the footsteps left in this.
That
The
voice sounds
celestial
so
record.
familiar. Hold on 2 seconds. I have a theory as to who I know that voice as, but where's my phone? No, it's so far away. If I'm right, there are a lot of Three Houses actors in this. Well, I mean, there are a lot of Three Houses actors, period, so it stands to reason that a bunch of them should be in other stuff. Wait, say what? The dude who plays Gilbert in Three Houses also plays Psycho Mantis? Excuse me? Maven. Okay, it is the same dude. There we go. Actually, I've seen his name come up in a lot of things. Sorry about that, just had to check that hunch. I've been playing a lot of Three Houses lately, so the voice was like instant. Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. We're about to have a bro moment.
I was worried when I heard that war had broken out. Will you be alright?
Who can say,
We'll
honestly?
ditch this hideout. Might pass on jobs for a while too, till this all blows over.
Really? You seemed like you were
I
all
hope I
about
didn't cause this.
shrekking the
A shepherd who works
corruption.
for an assassin's guild? You are quite a strange one.
That Assassin's Guild saved my life, mister.
In any case,
Is that the
I
third
should
time
take my
Rose has
leave
called
at
us weird, I think?
Huh? Already?
Don't get too comfortable, lass. The appearance of the shepherd, new clouds of war, the winds of change are fast approaching.
Yeah, I sense it too.
And they don't blow gentle.
Saray, since you took the trouble to come here, why not see if you can solve the riddle of the ruins back there?
I guess. But is there any
What
way
do you mean?
I could get my
These ruins
seraphim
aren't
back
mentioned in the
first?
celestial record.
I want...
The
Why?
same goes for several other shrines and legends. And yet, it is far from a difficult task to unearth them. Don't you think there must be something more to it?
I'm sure Saray has many ideas of what more.
You can't fathom the true meaning of legends until you've seen their history with your own eyes.
Well said.
I love how him and Maven are just
Saray,
vibing over
let us
this
meet
history
again.
stuff.
You too, my lady.
I sure hope so, buddy.
Yeah, another time.
So long, old man.
Well, that was
Go on,
nice.
get inside.
Oh, okay. Please tell me you're gonna fight with me. I'm so scared and fragile by myself. Ugh, I'm counting my blessings I didn't have to fight Hell Dolph yet. Hell Dolph. Just a mix of Hell and Gandalf. Well, the music is chill down here, so maybe there aren't any
That's
monsters.
enough for one day.
Yeah, are
Just
you
use the button
alright?
Back whenever you want.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Thanks, Rose.
Don't go running off anywhere just yet. You gotta make sure it's safe first.
Well, yeah, I thought you wanted me to do something with the ruins down here. Okay. I guess she's not gonna fight with me. She's not gonna protect me. I'm so afraid. Oh, I'm allowed to go back up though, technically. Oh,
I just saw a model
Tintagel
with
ruins.
written in
Cool.
ancient tongue.
Yeah, you're probably gonna see a few of them down here. Oh, okay, yes. Yet another Arthurian reference. That's quite something. Take a look around the hideout, okay? Ah, so some people are still hanging around here. I was worried that those the scouts were just like the only ones she had in her employ. How much money have I got? 15,994. It's still not like as much as I want. I'm not gonna be using that many apple gels. Anything worth selling? I'm getting so used to the Assassin's theme, which I guess at some point was just the Sparrow Feathers theme. So are all the Sparrow Feathers assassins, or is it just Rose and Aguil? Or maybe the Sparrow Feathers and assassins are one of the same. Actually, I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, well no, okay, never mind. They've got all these merchants around. It's probably one of the same. Hello. Hey, about that liquor order we got from Pendrago. We've been able to secure a supply, and there's another. Okay, wow. I'm headed back to the city, so I thought I'd drop in and give the client a progress update. Man, assassin merchants, that's so cool. The boss filled me in on what happened here. If you want to take a rest, feel free to use that room there. Just so we're clear, if you're thinking of trying any funny business, don't. The boss may have given you a pass, but that don't mean I do. Yes, ma'am, captain, friend, person. I understand. Don't worry, I don't feel safe, if that's what you're worried about. Is this the room that you said I'm allowed to chill in, or... Oh no, this has got to be the rest of the hideout with all the mysterious stuff that Rose wanted me to investigate. I guess I owe her that much, at least. Yeah, go ahead and run, Lunar. We'll find you. Him and Highland, neither of them know just how dangerous the scattered bones can be. They'll pay next time, mark my words. Well, maybe it's because you make a bunch of empty threats. You know, I shouldn't be trying to make them upset right now. Not that to be clear, I don't think you were wrong to not kill Chancellor Bartlow when you had the chance. That would have caused many problems. At the end of the day, the fighting between Rollance and Highland ended as quickly as it started. Both sides have withdrawn. Of course, there's still some troops poised to move out just in case, but it's just a small contingent. And I don't think anyone's looking to renew hostilities. Are you how did it even end? I guess because Heldolf just absolutely pissed off at the end into my soul or something. But geez, it was pretty broad-scaled. I thought it would carry on escalating, but they nipped it in the bud pretty fast, didn't they? Maybe there were negotiations behind the scenes. Or perhaps it started too early and neither side was ready to commit. It don't feel right. Something's wrong about that. The fact that it just stopped right there. I mean, obviously something's wrong with Heldolf because he was all like, I've got you in the palm of my hand, and then just disappeared. That wasn't good. Hello, not here, darling. If you want to sleep, use the room on the other side, okay? Oh, okay, I guess the room over here with all the beds. The person in this room said the room over there about the room they were in, so I got confused. That room there, which is this room. Wait, is it? Wait, maybe not. Am I not allowed to sleep in these beds? Wait, Lamau, no, I joked. What? I stepped on a pressure plate. What does that do? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I just ruined something. Probably got someone... Oh, wait, hang on. There are pressure plates all over here.
So the depths of the ruins are just beyond here, huh? Looks like it's sealed off.
Okay, okay. There are pressure plates all over is what I'm understanding. Which bloody room with a bed are they talking about then? Unless that was just flavor text and there's not actually... I guess there isn't actually an inn icon anywhere on my map, so... Okay, so that thing I accidentally trod on was probably... There's one. Found it. Can't believe I didn't bumble into any of the other ones on my way around here. So that's 3, but they wouldn't leave it at just 3, would they? No, there must be more. Let's see, let's try and triangulate it. So there was one here, and then there's one right beside it. It was right here, this thing. So surely, if there are 2 on this side, then there will be 2 on whatever other side. Oh, there's 100% one in there. Could I convince you to... Oh, I was about to try and set them on fire, but I don't have Lila with me. There's not one in the save room. One there. Was there one on the right on the other side here? They do blend in a tiny bit, so... I probably walked past it several times. Unless it is just this one on this side. There doesn't appear to be another entrance to that room, though, so unless this person is willing to let me go in. Wait, there's a star... Wait, what the balls? Oh no, okay, now I'm allowed to sleep here. Wait, what the hell? Okay, please be out of the way of that room now. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna have a spooky dream first.
You need to be more careful out there.
I know, shut up.
Poor shepherd, all alone.
Oh, wait, are they for real saying this stuff?
Right here, yet he can't hear us.
Oh.
You guys!
Saray, are you back to normal now?
Oh, apparently.
Thank goodness.
I thought that was
I was
dreaming
really
there.
freaked out when you guys all suddenly disappeared.
So what, did he unshepherd me or something?
So that lion head guy held off. What on earth did he do back there?
Looks like that was it.
Haven't you ever thought about what happens when 2 domains overlap? Which one's blessing would be the most affected?
You sort of would think they would just cancel and it would be a pretty normal area, actually.
The domain you cast as a shepherd lost to the domain of the one you faced against back there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was enough to momentarily paralyze Saray's resonance?
Ah.
It's to be expected.
So that would be lame.
That corrupted domain of his is stronger than that of even a dragon.
So does that mean you guys weren't able to, like, do anything except be inside my skull?
Is he the Lord of Calamity?
Geez, I hope so. I hope there's nothing worse than
like
him.
No
Okay, well that's... I thought you would have a more concrete answer, but...
Well, there's got to be some reason.
Let's hope there isn't someone
some
more.
Story behind why he came to hold such malevolence and power.
Well, it's not in the Bios gems we already have.
Something like that doesn't just happen naturally.
I would not challenge him again without first finding the answer and understanding the truth.
Yes, you're right. It was a bit headstrong, but you know, if we're being goal-oriented.
Saray.
Yep, Rosa's here.
Are you talking to yourself?
I do this all the time.
My friends are here with me.
Huh?
Saray.
They're, Seraphim.
Oh, right, okay. Well, they know
This
he's the
is bad
shepherd,
time.
so.
Should we come back?
Yes,
Laura,
actually, that would be
think
great.
she could hear you if we did the usual trick?
I don't know how you're gonna explain this to an assassin. I feel like that would stress an assassin out and they would be likely to stab you. Okay, we're just gonna grab her hand without asking. That's the way to. That's how you get super killed.
Rose, can you hear?
Well, that's a yes.
Easy, Rose.
Just let go, Jesus.
Calm down. Let go, you idiot!
Rose, listen.
You're the one hanging onto my arm. Edna, shut up. Honestly. It was my arm she was hanging on to, you moron. I don't need any more concussions right now, Edna. Jesus. That look on their face was priceless.
Guess you really pushed her buttons, Mr.
It
Shepard.
wasn't me!
Yeah.
Obviously.
Can't handle that kind of stuff.
Jesus Christ, Edna.
Make yourself at home.
Look, did
Shepard.
you see that? There was absolutely no remorse on her face. She was just like, well, that happened. That was entirely your fault, you little runt. Oh my god. I completely lost my train of thought there. Oh, right, okay, I guess that perhaps this is a bit goal-oriented and not 100% accurate, but they did, getting him to lose interest in them and take interest in me did end the fight there, so it perhaps wasn't the worst thing, even though it was headstrong and probably could have gotten all of us killed. Well, that sucked. I hope Rose isn't, like, traumatized forever. I think we should be fine to leave this stuff behind. It's not worth the hassle to move all this gear anyway. As long as we make sure we don't leave anything that can trace back to us specifically, we'll be fine. That's what the boss is saying at any rate. And for all her frantic flailing, I think she does have a good head on her shoulders for this sort of stuff. Probably better than I, so.
Hey, that's...
Which?
Yeah,
What?
Dazzle.
What? Really? What? Where? Oh my god. What are you doing here? Hang on, I got a pressure plate to hit and then I'll talk to you. Okay, just carry out everything you can. We can sort through the stuff and decide what to keep and what to get rid of later. A bit sad to leave stuff behind, but I guess if they're assassins, they're prepared for— Oh my god, you're gonna make me speak to Dazzle before I can get that pressure plate? You can't come in here. You don't want to lose your lily-white reputation, do you? The hell is that supposed to mean? You know what? Scratch that. I don't want to know the answer to that. This place was perfect because it's so accessible, but the boss has made a decision, and that's that. And with that thing with Lunar, I guess she wants to be cautious. I guess we're gonna figure out what that is that soon. How's the boss? Down to a T. Always covering the angles. Sure, she can be a little bit rough with her people, but we're used to it. The last boss was the same. And who was that? And Rose rough with her people? She doesn't seem that way. Well, I guess I haven't seen much of her true self for long. Where should we set up next, do you think? Nowhere too remote, I would hope. Way too hard to handle either of our jobs. My vote would be somewhere just off one of the main roads. Yeah, well, I think our options will be pretty limited, or yours, I should say. If we're gonna ditch this place and set up somewhere else, I guess it'll have to be further west than Lastenbell. Our best bet is probably Mallory Forest. Mallory as in the Arthurian author? I guess so. If there was the Jeffrey Monmouth account or whatever that book was we found, and then also the Mallory Forest, those are definitely meant to be Arthurian references. Those aren't coincidence either. I just took a university course on like Arthurian legends last year, which is why I'm noticing all this stuff so much more. And Mallory and Jeffrey were both of the authors we studied. Oh, I'm so happy you guys are back. Hey, what's the deal with all that stuff you were shouting at us before? Why are you here? What's going on?
Hey, Dazzle. There's something I wanted to ask you.
We don't have that kind of relationship, Ray.
Funny you should say that. I'd like to ask you something too.
Yes, can I also ask like a prior question about your teeth?
That envelops you in the power of the Seraphim.
You mean the Armatus?
Bethimus Mioma?
It's called the Armatus, huh?
Right, well, that's the broad term. For Lila, it's Bethimus Mioma.
You think I can get one as
Luz
well?
Roth Relay for Micleo.
Of the shepherd and a seraph.
Oh, did he say you think I can get one? I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
Combination of both powers working in tandem. It isn't something that can be obtained.
Yeah, you gotta be a shepherd.
That sounds like a real hassle.
What is your deal?
But I'll admit, it is strong.
I don't get you.
Wait, who are you?
Just weighing the situation and seeing if it's connected to my personal agenda.
Are you gonna walk away after saying that? What a
There's
guy.
One last thing I wanted to ask you. That girl, Rose. Do you think she could enact the power of the Armatus?
I think she's got the willpower for it, although technically speaking, she's a shepherd.
It may be possible for her. She does seem to have the latent aptitude for it.
She what? Where did you pick that up?
But the way she is now, not a chance. She could have all the natural affinity in the world, but she denies the Seraphim.
Well, that's because you
Whose
said
ball
we're
is that?
ghosts, you moron. It's yours.
Guess
Wait,
he's not
what?
willing to listen to us. I never did understand those wind seraphim.
Oh, right, he's a seraph. I'm an idiot. But
So, a seraph who desires the Armatus.
why did Edna say whose fault is that and look at him like that? Just weird, huh? I guess there's a lot I don't understand there. What? Why they want me to go take a look outside? No, I want to go to. Oh, please move. The pressure plate's right there. I swear, if you guys have been in this ruins this whole time and you didn't figure this out, and you needed me to figure that out, that would be truly concerning. Where's my save point? Ah, good man. That's defense. Ooh, I've been giving that to me, right? Let me just keep stacking on me until I have like an absurd amount of defense for how not a defensive character I am. Small room is our save location. Not your traditional assassins. No, indeed. Assassins with hearts of gold.
Shattering my perceptions of what assassins are supposed to.
Yeah, aren't they supposed to like take contracts to kill people?
Yeah.
Though it looks like that Rose chick has a problem with acknowledging us.
You said I'm a ghost.
It doesn't seem like she's able to sense the malevolence either.
Maybe Rose can't see the seraphim because she herself denies their existence.
Well, most people can't. Am I being dumb about this, or my impression was that most people couldn't? So the fact that she was able to hear them at all is sort of spectacular. Although, granted, that usually worked with every. The only other person we tried that on was Alicia. The thing where you hold their hand, but at least you didn't have to close your eyes and hold your breath this time. It's an improvement potentially.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm following the star objective.
Well, I was thinking of going back to the battlefield.
You must be joking.
Why?
You want your resonance to get blocked off again?
What, you think they're still hanging around there?
We can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs. I need to learn more, and I can't do it here.
No and no. It's too dangerous.
Okay.
The shepherd must do something about the Lord of Calamity. I'm the shepherd, so I have to go.
We just had a huge talk about how you
Isn't that
can't do
true?
this just yet, though, right?
No.
Huh?
Do not be impatient, Saray.
We were just talking about how you gotta do more
Pretty
research
sure
and find
we
out what it
told
actually
you
is.
What the result will be if you lose yourself.
Bad for all.
If the shepherd allows malevolence to corrupt him, the world will be plunged into unimaginable chaos.
We were pretty lucky to not get
That's
axed
right.
the first time.
Never forget that.
There are some things we won't know until we try. That's true enough. But now's not the time to tempt fate.
Yeah, we gotta wait for our luck to skew
Very
back.
true.
We've been so lucky
What you
lately.
need most now is a chance to rest.
Does that mean that other person will get out of the way so I can hit that thing
Why don't we
and
explore the deeper part of the
Yes!
ruins here? I'm legitimately curious as to what Maven was talking about.
that's the sort of thing that would recharge
Did you
Saray's
say ruin
energy.
exploring?
A novel idea. Let's do just that, shall we?
Thank God they're gonna
She's
move
on
then,
board.
definitely.
All right.
Sorry, you're outnumbered, Edna.
Boys are back in town.
Yes.
Someone's got his mojo back.
I know it's a
Wasn't he supposed to be
lucky thing
getting
to
some
say.
rest?
This is how he
Rest
rests.
from being a shepherd, anyway.
Let's go check it out.
There's a Saray we know. Now, if you would be so kind as to move so I can get to the.
So first, we gotta do something about this door.
There are 4 pressure plates in the room. God, there's one of them who's. God, that's so. You already stepped on 3 pressure plates, Saray. Surely you could do the math
No
here.
one here has a clue how to open the darn thing.
For real?
Fortunately, we didn't care much either.
Okay, I guess that makes enough sense. Whoa, I dig the new fit. It's way cooler than your
Any ideas?
merchant outfit and your assassin
Sure.
outfit.
We'll have to examine it first.
Oh God, Saray.
Okay.
How are you doing, Rose? After that like traumatic ghost experience?
What?
Oh, nothing. Just seeing how the shepherd works his magic. Don't mind me.
I'll do it from 3 feet back. That'll make it less awkward, I guess.
Okay.
Although if you do figure out that then it needs to hit pressure plates from here, then I'd be pretty impressed. Oh, we can talk to people. Lila!
Rose isn't taking her eyes off you.
To be fair, I've been pretty weird around her.
Man, she sure is weird. Talking to you guys makes me paranoid she's gonna punch me again.
Yeah, she was able to launch you like across the
What's
room. I
so
think we shouldn't
funny?
risk anything.
You too. She was screaming and you were panicking and then pow!
Revel in my pain, why don't you?
Yeah. The more, why don't you laugh again? Maybe Rose will punch you next time. That's how it feels. And no, I'm not feeling like speaking to you right now. I'm sure you're gonna blame me for that somehow.
It would seem Rose is completely unaware of Dezo.
As she is with most of the Seraphim. Hey, Mikhail, are you geeking out at this as much as I am?
Ruin with a sealed-off entrance. There must be a reason behind it.
Well, there's probably something in there.
It doesn't look like any ordinary seal. There's not even a keyhole.
There might be some pressure plates around, though. That would be so interesting.
Oh, you're on, sucker. I'll find a way to open it way before you do.
Your track record against me thus far indicates otherwise.
I've already got 3 of the 4 pressure plates, so you already lose this bet, I'm afraid, Mikleo. If we can't find a keyhole, then we should assume that there's some other way to open the door. It would probably be either a bar or a bolt, or else some kind of switch you push or pull. Rose, how are things with, being scared and all?
Is behind that door?
We're gonna find out today, trust me.
Oh, you're interested in ruins too, Rose?
Maybe your
As if
excitement is just
What I
leeching
am
onto her.
interested in is you.
Yes, that's clear.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're gonna leave that there? Oh, great. That doesn't make this stuff awkward even more.
Oh yeah, you're welcome to poke around the hideout all you like.
We decided to move anyway. Most of our packing's already done. No one's gonna care if you start messing the place up. So like I said, knock yourself out. I guess that is comforting in some regard. Edna, you feeling ready to
This is
apologize
dumb.
for that
Here.
massive
this
concussion I have?
Don't you dare! This is a precious historical relic!
Fine, I won't smash it. Are you happy? Just get it open, will you?
Come on, I thought you got off on switches and traps and stuff. You know what? God, so impatient. Fine. Clunk. Oh, that wasn't the last one, was it? I feel so stupid now. Oh, hey, that's a Norman. I was like, what is a cool pet you've got there? Rest. What is that? Duration of stat reductions. I won't ask you to do that. Oh, wait, do I have to? I have to get, in order to get you on my party, I have to make you upgrade one? Fine, upgrade the poison sword with it. Thank you. Bring. Right, I think we'll leave tidying up at that. In the end, we never understood what those bumps in the floor were for. Oh, we can understand those Asians anyway. Oh, I understand what they're for, at least I'm pretty sure I do. I thought I did. It didn't unpress the other ones, did it? Huh. Damn it, now I feel really stupid. I thought for sure there would just be 4. Open sesame? Oh, no, okay, there we go. That does it. Shabam! All right, you're off 5 gold, Mikleo.
Took you long enough.
Bro, it was like 30 seconds.
So that's what was interfering with the door's rotation, huh?
Apparently.
Looks like I win this time.
What did I wager in the end? I guess I didn't. Anything. That's cool. Let's go explore it.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, you're coming too?
Yep, I'm in if you are.
All right. Just I'm starting to
There may be beasts lurking inside that are so powerful.
lose belief that you
People
aren't
consider them
interested in this
monsters.
stuff.
I refer to these creatures as hellions.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah, hellions, blah blah, something something powerful. I'm listening.
Doesn't sound like you're listening, to
I'm
be fair.
saying it'll be dangerous.
And I'm saying if you're fine, I'm fine. You've seen what I can do. Come on.
It's not that we doubt your abilities as much
I
as it
was
is
bored out of my
we
core
wouldn't want
anyway.
to. Okay.
Hey!
Just didn't want to get you risked for something so frivolous,
I'm going
considering
to
you're so important and all.
keep her from causing you folks any trouble.
I don't know who you are. Don't act like we
You
are in
can't
together in
purify the
this.
hellions.
If it comes to it, we'll bail them out.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to.
This is our first ruin expedition in some time. Let's enjoy it.
Well, we were in the Boars ruins not too long ago. You can stay behind, Edna. Honestly, if you don't want to come on the family picnic,
I'm not sensing
then
much malevolence.
go the hell away.
All the better. This ought to be a fine adventure.
Yeah, I doubt it'll stay that way for long, given how fond this game is of boss fights. The music just. Well, getting bailed out by the assassins was not how I expected that to go. What I actually thought was going to happen was there was going to be a huge boss fight there. It was going to be one of those Tales bosses where it's like, it happens at the end of an act, so it's like as hard as the last boss. And then it was gonna be like, we pushed him back for this time, but next time, who knows? But instead, Heldolf over there was just like, whoa, you're innocent as hell. Let's see if we can fix that. And he dived into my skull, and then I had a 2-day existential crisis. And now my friends are back, and we're in the Assassin's hideout, just kind of chilling and recharging before we go see the battlefield. There's probably still corpses all over the place. I was only out for like a few hours, right? So it's not like they've had time to clean up all the bodies or anything. Jeez, I feel like we should be helping them with that at least, but I guess if we overtax ourselves, that's worse. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad there wasn't any hard, difficult fights in this episode. I was so ready for one. At the same time, so unready. And I got punched in the face. I got punched in the face a lot in this episode. I got punched in the face by the giant Hellion after Rose was saving me, and after Rose saved me, she punched me in the face. Who's punched me in the face next? It's crazy how since the assassin merchants are like the Scattered / Sparrow Feathers seem more upstanding than most of the royal organizations and hierarchies we've seen so far. It's almost like, now I'm not an anarchist, but it almost feels like the less rules you're bound to, the more naturally your goodwill can come out, or at least that's how there's elements of that in this, which is particularly interesting in when they're using so much Arthurian references, so many Arthurian references, given how traditional and hierarchical Arthurian stories are, where the king is basically God in all senses, except physical. But I suppose there's a somewhat interesting question is, do you think that potentially more rules of morality or what have you, the more rules you have, the less freedom you have to exercise morality? That's an interesting thought. I mean, in real life, we have stuff like the Good Samaritan law that lets you try to act morally right things in situations where it could be construed as gray. But it's only construed as gray because of all the rules we have. I don't know, just an interesting thought. I guess that's plenty of literature has examples of characters and organizations who are rogue elements, not conforming to rules, but they still are among the most heroic. Following the Batman model, it's because they aren't tied to any social structure that they are able to accept the burden of blame even while doing the right things. So there's a question, I guess. One way or the other. Do you think too many rules can put a damper on can put a damper on or discourage you from making morally right choices? Wowie though, this is quite an episode. So we'll be back next time heading into these ruins just for a little R&R. Try searching everywhere you can in the ruins, and hopefully Rose and Dezel don't get themselves axed by anything unsavory in there. But if they do, you know what? We're leaving this place anyways, so that is that. And the next episode is going to be more Fire Among Three Houses, where we're going to head back to the monastery and see about catching up with some old friends. All of our old friends. Our only old friends. Which means that's where this is ending now. So thank you very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace! Hopefully you get a crit. Yes, Ash! Yes! Ah! You're so badass! I love you so much. That was so cool. Don't worry about it, the res is great. Oh my god. Just like that, Ash. Dude. If ever there was a time for you to get one of those 5%.